Wait, I'm not live yet. Hello. Okay, so running a little bit late because I don't know who I would be if I wasn't running a little bit late. Can you pass me my charger, please? Can you please pass me my charger? Can you please hurry up and give me my charger?
Where?
On the floor. Okay, so let's see. Let's check my thing. Find me. There I am. Thank you. Don't knock my camera. All right. Bye. Love you. Okay. All right. So I've got my comments here. And I've got the thing I have been working on all week. My cross stitch. My cross stitch. Cryptid stitch along. I can't say it for some reason. Okay, so like I said, I'm running a little bit late. I was sitting on my bed trying to avoid getting up. You know how it is. You know how it is. So, okay. It was probably you, Bev. Okay, all right. Let's get into these comments. Let's see what's going on. Hello everyone. I can't scroll back far enough to be able to see everyone. Okay, Bev. Hello, Bev. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Cassandra. Hello, Grace. Hello, Tinker. Hello, Sandra. Let me just go here and like see up here. See, it was probably you that did it, Bev. Or it was my sister. Okay, so let's begin. I am cross stitching. Bev is an enabler. We all knew this. It's fine. We're working through it. So I am working on the cryptid stitch along. I started this piece. I don't know what day I started it, but I've only been cross stitching since Friday. And I don't want to make this like a Flosstube thing because that's annoying. So it's just a live video, you know? So I'm not going to like tell you all that I've done, but I am going to just show you what I've done because I'm pretty proud of it. So I have my pattern here. I can't show you that, but I have my pattern. And what I've been doing, like I'll just show you the corner. What I've been doing is highlighting where I go because I got a black and white print of it. So I've just been highlighting it as I go, and I've been having a lot of fun with it because I was telling Bev earlier, I really love stitching 310. I love drilling 310, and I love stitching 310. I absolutely love it. I don't have an explanation for why I am the way that I am, but I am this way, and I absolutely love it. So before we go any further, I did want to go ahead and show you how much I've done. I've done technically all of page 1, and I know that you don't know what page 1 is because you don't have this pattern. And if you do have this pattern, then this is what all of page 1 looks like. And of course, I'm working on the first cryptid. I'll show you him. This is Mothman. That's what I'm stitching right now. I'm stitching him. So this is the frame border. And then I can also show you what the frame will look like when I'm done. So that's what it'll look like when I'm all done with the frame. And then inside the frame will be 16 of these little friends. And they released, this pattern is by the Witchy Stitcher. This stitch along is being hosted or whatever by her as well. So I don't know what to say, whatever. So hosted, put on, I'm not sure. So anyways, let us, sorry about my AC. I literally cannot turn it off or I'll die. So there's that. I gotta get my pattern back open. But yeah, this is completely Bev's fault. So shout out to Bev, you suck. But also I appreciate you because look it, I'm so excited and I love him. I really do. So I think that I've gone over everything that I need to go over. But if I missed anything and if you have any questions, I have the comments down here. I'm going to go back and read some of them. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes, I've done quite a bit, Chris. I wish that I did more. It's Saturday for Tinker. Hi, The Creative Chris. How are you? Linda's Crafty Life. Y'all have gotten me interested in cross stitch. It looks so fun. Okay, so it is fun, but also so if your primary craft is diamond painting, do not hop into this thinking it's going to be the same thing. Not that you would, but like I was like, it can't be that much different. It's a lot slower, and that makes it way like the project. Like honestly, I worked on this 2 days now at work. I had to frog this entire line 4 times because of a mess up. So that's a thing that happens. Like you mess up on a couple drills, you move them over. Like if you mess up on one stitch, you have to take the whole line out. So I'm like being super, 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 super careful. Let's see. But it's super fun. Like you should definitely try it. If there's a pattern you're interested in, like, so to be fair, there was a couple patterns that I had picked up, just like little tiny ones. Like, let me see if I can reach them. Like these preview for next, whatever they're called, the floss tubes. I picked this up, but I never finished it because I never even started it. Never really even opened it. I did open it because I wanted to see what was inside, but I wasn't having the best time. So I just wasn't, I wasn't enjoying it. So I put it aside and I started this. So, and I dyed this piece of fabric because they didn't have any fabric that I liked that I could get immediately. So, I don't know, but I really like working with 310. So there's that. Bev is working on it right now. Hello, Scrappin' Sylvia. Yeah, I have done quite a bit. Yeah, you can stay here. Hello, Tanya. Sandra says, rip it, rip it, rip it. Yes, I sure did. So let's see if I can focus on this and also talk. I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just going to go over 3, down and across 1. That's the plan. So yeah, now I'm a cross stitcher and I'm kind of pissed off about it because I always said I would never do it. Shannon, hello. Shannon says, just wanted to say hi. I'll be working it and listening in. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thanks for popping in. This should be a fun time.
Because of your other daughter.
What?
Your daughter.
What? What are you talking about?
Remember you said that some of your daughter, someone else is older than you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Go find something to do that's not here, please. Okay, so I am doing a little bit of the border now. I'm gonna do the Mothman and then the third. So the way that this stitch along works, let me get you in frame, actually in frame. I know that not too many people are probably actually watching, but I'm going to try and get you as in frame. There, that looks better. Actually, I should probably flip it over so it's not upside down for you, huh? Let's see if I can. Actually, I don't think it makes a difference, to be honest. Oh, it does. It makes a little difference. Well, there you have it. There, now you're upside down. So, is that right? Is that right for you? Oh, it is. It's perfect. Hooray. Okay. So, cross stitch takes forever, but it's definitely more portable than diamond painting. Yes, that was one of the selling points, actually. I was talking to somebody on Instagram. Their Instagram handle is Marumi Crafts, and that is one of the first people that I actually paid attention to because I follow her for her diamond painting stuff, but then she was doing some cross-stitching stuff, and I was really interested, and then Bev posted this guy here, the Instagram photo of this, and I was like, I want to do this too, so I got the information, and next thing I knew, I was doing it, and I'm having a ton of fun because I just really love 310. I know that this is a weird thing. I know that not everybody likes 310. I'm like, nobody likes 310, right? Everybody's like, that's my least favorite color to diamond paint, but it's my favorite color to diamond paint, and I'm really having so much fun stitching 310. I don't have an explanation for why I am the way that I am, but I am this way. Let's see. Let me scroll back up. Cross stitch takes forever. Need a thimble. I probably do. Like that's oops, my pattern's there. I should not have that on the screen. Yeah, I probably do need a thimble. Actually, I am so proud. I watched you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's literally been a week. Oh, 1 week. Do I have the same nail artist as Bev? Yeah. I haven't painted my nails in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. So. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Sandra, after we get off here, I am going to send you one of the patterns that I saw that has black work. If you like black work, I don't know. Do you like black work? I love it. I love it. So I was having so much fun looking at that. I sent a couple to Bev. What am I doing here, baby? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Go ask your. It's on 2%. That's why. Okay. So I don't know. All right. Let me just make sure that my pattern is close enough to my view, but far enough from yours. There. That looks good to me. Okay. So I'm going one down. Oh wait. Let me. Please don't kick me out from chat. I won't. I won't. No, I just really like 310. And I've been too lazy to Mirabella. What is that? Mirabella? Mirabella. Mirabella? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. So, but Cassandra says that I'm banning Tinker. Okay, Bev. Cassandra says that whoever they are, the ones that I can't pronounce, have really good patterns. So I will definitely have to check them out. I've done black work in the past. I haven't cross-stitched since I found diamond painting. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a different world. Interestingly enough, I haven't diamond painted basically since I found cross-stitch. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so I'll get back to the earlier comment really quickly before I forget about it. Let's see. What was I trying to say? Oh, Mirabella. I think I've heard of it from watching a couple Flosstube videos, but I don't. Oh, thank you, Tinker. Didn't notify you that the YouTube live started. That's okay, Lindsay. I'm happy to have you. Let me see. What was I saying? I think I've heard of Mirabella, but I haven't looked at them, so I don't know. And then as far as the black work goes, no, you cannot. No, you gotta go. Come on. Goodbye. I love you. Okay. It's great patterns, especially if you go about 15 years with the women trade. Interesting. Okay, so I'll take a look. Very interesting. What was I going to say? I've done black work in the past, but I haven't cross-stitched since I found diamond painting. You're banning Tinker. Sandra, comes cross-stitch with me. Yeah, come cross-stitch with us. It's Bev's fault. And then I see Mellie's doing it, and Mellie's like living her best cross-stitchy life, and I'm like, let's do this. Shay! Oh, you already know I won't like Mirabella. See, I have weird taste, so I sent a whole bunch of things that I liked to Bev, just like showing her what my taste in cross-stitch is. And yeah, I've come to the conclusion, like I've been watching some Flosstube videos. I'm actually like on YouTube. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so I'm actually like back. Like I know I kept like coming back and saying I was back and whatever, and like just still taking the time I needed. But like I'm back now. Like I'm actually like really back. So I've been posting a lot of videos, and so I can reference videos for talking points because I have some things to say about some of my recent videos. So on Wednesday, on Thursday, I put up my first floss tube, but on Wednesday was the last time I diamond painted. The video that I put up on Wednesday, the whip and chat, was actually filmed on Tuesday. And then I took that diamond painting with me to work on Wednesday, and that's the last time I diamond painted. I was getting so pissed off at that painting. Mind you, I have several, and I know I went over this in that video, I have several paintings I want to complete for the spooky season. But I gotta mark where I'm at on my pattern. Give me 1 second here. Make sure it's not in frame for you, but it's good for me. 1, 2, 3. I don't, but you need to go. Remember, I'm doing what now? Okay. Okay, ask your dad, please. Thanks. I got so pissed off with that painting. And like, I don't know if I have a legitimate reason to be that angry about it. I probably don't. Like my reasoning probably isn't a good reason at all. Let's see how close I can get it to this without having the frame, having the pattern in the picture. There we go. That's good for me, and it's good for you too. So I have so many pictures so many paintings that I want to complete, but I just was not feeling that one. But I already kitted it up, and I was already kind of committed to it. I haven't even put the unboxing up yet. But regardless, then Thursday goes, and I put up my first floss tube video, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Okay, 5 more stitches this way. Okay, so I was already committed to doing it because it works perfectly for, coincidentally, she's in the chat right now, Lindsay, Emeralds and Fairy Lights, is doing the DP Festival of Witches, and I picked up a painting that I thought would be perfect for it because I was getting pissed off at my spooky cats, which I also mentioned in that video. Like my whip and chat was just a whole mess because I was so upset with all the paintings that I picked. Still to finish off. Oh my gosh, don't even worry about it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm starting 8. Is that right? I don't know. I'm gonna scroll back up and look at comments in a second. It's probably not the best idea to try and cross stitch while live, so I'm having a count and keep track of what I'm saying. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that how many I needed to do? I messed up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I have to do 3 more. Okay, 3 more. Let me scroll back up and look at comments really quickly. Let's see, I'm glad you're back. I saw comments and I was like, who is this girl leaving comments? I need to throw that diamond painting in the trash. No, I really want to finish it, but I'm so angry about it. She called your video poop. Yeah. No, it's because she asked me to. Medusa totally works for DP Festival of Witches. Yay! Okay, cool, perfect. Still have to finish it though, so I will. Okay, perfect, because all the paintings that I've started for your event have pissed me off to the point where I'm like literally have resorted to cross stitching completely. I have no desire to diamond paint because the 2 canvases I picked for DP Festival of Witches have made me violently angry. So there's that. So I believe I have 3 more stitches to go. I should just double count that really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Yep. Did you know that the counted cross stitch was a lot of counting? Because I mean, in theory, I knew, but here I am counting and getting upset about it. Hello, Crafting with Susie. I'm sorry. I'm pushing you to cross stitch. You are, but it's not your fault necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's is that 8? 8, 4, and 4. Yeah, okay. So it is 4 and 4. So I do only have 3 more to go. So yes, I am. I just started last Friday, Susie. I literally just started, but I have been having so much fun with it. But I've also just been really, really pissed off at. Stop trying to mess me up, Beth. That's so mean. Oh my gosh. Or are you helping me? I can't tell. If you're helping. Yeah, I've been having so much fun with this that I've been taking it with me to work instead of diamond painting at work like I usually do. Which has been it's been a challenge. I think I screwed up and forgot to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so one more. Maybe if you try cross stitching a witch, you'll go back to diamond painting. I don't know. Like, what is it about your events that just make me so violently angry? It's not your events. It's the paintings I pick for your events. But what is it about them that make me so upset? Like, I genuinely don't know. Thanks, Tinker. Did I do something? Did I say that? Did I do that? 5 points if you know what that's from. No points if you don't. Hello, color and chat with Joanna. How are you? Happy Friday. Okay. So I am gonna go back and you like my needle minder? It's originally it was bought as a cover minder from Enabler's Outpost, but now it's my needle minder and it's an ooky spooky angry cat. So yeah, I love it. I'm helping you count. Thanks. I appreciate you. Bev, you're such a great teacher. Yeah, Bev is Bev's something. All right, Bev is absolutely something. Okay, so I got to go 2 over 1, 2, and that will be the start of this 3 thing I need to do here. Then I will have finished most of the top part of the frame, and I will still have to finish the right side of the Mothman frame, as well as, you know, the actual Mothman himself. I really thought that this was going to be like, I don't know why. Okay, okay, so hold on. This says it's 35 by 55 stitches. Is the area of this. Does it say approximately how many stitches are stitched for this part? No, it doesn't. Full details. Okay, so I'll just show you this. I don't know why I thought this was going to take me 1 day. I genuinely don't know why I thought that this was going to take me a day. Anyways, it's very frustrating because it's obviously not taking me a day. I finished my moons today. I finished my moons and I had like a little bit to go on the bottom of here before I actually started him. So that's probably a big defining factor in how poorly I've done with him today. And also the fact that I did mess up and have to frog so much of it so many times. But honestly, I would rather take my time and do it really, really slowly and have it be as close to perfect as possible. Now, I did mess up somewhere, and I'm not going to show you where I messed up because I'm calling it character, and you can just deal with it. So there's that. Let's see. Let me go back. Let me go back and chat. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate you. It's been a lot. It's been a lot of fun though. This is entirely Bev's fault. But there's like a lot of people who are doing the cryptid stitch along, which is really cool to me that there are so many people who are doing this. I'm gonna have to tap out falling asleep. Good night, the creative Chris. Susie, all good. Okay. Let's see. Let me highlight my stuff, make sure I'm on the same page as myself here. I literally, like, I think that's part of the reason. Like, okay, so let me show you an example really quickly. So when it came down to here, I knew what I was doing because I had already done it so many times. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can go and do this arrow thing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I knew what I was doing here. And then once I had done one of these things, I kind of got the hang of it, and I was able to look less at the pattern and more at what I had already done. Frogging is starting over, Grace. It's basically because people say rip it, so it's ribbit, so it's frogging. Let me scroll back. I'm eating shake and bake. I had tuna casserole. So now for the cross stitch. Oh yeah, the frogging. Yeah, pulling out stitches. So yep, so that's what I had to do. I had to frog this entire bit right here so many times, and it was very frustrating, but I got through it. I got it, and we're all good. So that's what matters. So what do I need to do here? I need to go over one and down so that I can match the other side. So basically, if I have something to replicate, like, okay, so this is going to sound absolutely ridiculous, but now that I've done to the middle, I'm able to replicate on the other side. So it's not as difficult for me to sort of keep pattern. Let's see. Get Sandra to explain why it's called frogging. Thank you so much, Kel. It's so fun. The secret to avoiding frogging is count to cross stitch. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But I still mess it up. I will count something 150 times and still find a way to mess it up. But part of the reason I messed it up was, oh, my needle is twisted. Oh, okay. Part of the reason I was messing it up is because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. So I, was putting it in the wrong place. And then as I was trying to pull it out, I ended up making the stitches fuzzy, and I did not like the way it looked. So I got mad and I had to take it out, and then I did the same thing again. So basically what I learned is cross stitching at work is probably not a vibe, because evidently I cannot do working and cross stitching at the same time. So there's that. It's kind of sad. I need help using the special threads. I started cross stitching, but I want to use all the pretty thread, but it doesn't work the same. I don't know. I have no experience with any special thread, but I'll tell you what, there are 2 little Scully babies down here, and the DMC thread it's called for is 8, and 8 is DMC 739. So it is essentially like a cream color. This is 739. Yeah, it's a cream color, and I'm hoping it's called for in other places. Oh no, it is. It's called for in the next cryptid, but I want to do glow in the dark. So we'll see. I might do glow in the dark because y'all know how I love my glow in the dark on my diamond paintings. So I might do that. Still have not decided though. So I will have to go to a store to do it. And I honestly haven't felt like going to a store, but I have to go to a store on Monday. So I might as well kill two birds with one stone, basically. So there is that. I'm going to scroll up. Fried spam. No, thank you. I've been working on a Stormtrooper cross stitch for like 2 months. Girl, I can't. Is it full coverage? Because if it's full coverage, I can't. Oh, shoot. Look at me. I messed up while I'm busy over here talking about how I'm paying better attention this time. Okay. Pardon me. I'm just pulling a stitch out. My dad would make something called treat, but it was really ham salad with mayo and relish. Ooh, no thank you. Something posing is neat. Cross stitching is a much slower process than diamond painting and does take much more concentration, especially counted cross stitch. It definitely does. So I'm learning that cross stitching at work is not something I'm really capable of. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go back to my pattern really quickly. That's my pattern. It's interesting the way that these patterns are set up because they give you like basically essentially 3 copies in varying degrees. At least for this particular one. So let me do this, and I've done 3. I need to do 1 more, and then I need to start replicating the other side. But yeah, it's a lot more complex than I initially thought it would be. But I also literally went from a family-friendly beginner kit to this in a matter of basically a day. I finished part of my bee and I got angry. So I was like, I'm done. My family uses bologna, sweet relish, and mayo and call it ham salad. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm never taking from Bev. I'm her stalker while at home with her pics. Interesting. I'll pray for you both. I don't know if we have that here in Australia. Sometimes we're backing me up. Oh, I'm tired. I've been tired all day. I've been having like weird dreams that have caused me to wake up at odd times. You guys have weird dreams? Like the other night, I had just like an awful dream that I don't want to think about. And then last night, I had like a weird dream that just made me wake up. And so I've been waking up at like 4 a.m. every day. And when you have to get up at like 5:15, it's almost completely pointless to try and fall back asleep. So it's been really suckish lately as far as sleep goes. This isn't here, Bev, and knows nothing about you. Kid it through your pretty face head of yours. Oh, don't even talk about Scrapple. My fiance loves Scrapple. He's asked me a few times to cook it, but I literally can't stomach it. Do I Google my dreams? I don't. I don't Google my dreams because I don't like the thought of, like, whatever my dreams mean, let it mean that, you know? I don't really want to, I'm too afraid. Different people. It's the moon or something. Everyone is having bad dreams and vivid dreams. Super weird. Like, super weird. And I just don't want to deal with it. So, yeah, I'm tired. And Bev says I'm always tired, and that's correct. My husband swears by it. He lived down the road from the Scrapple plant. That's really interesting. I can't stomach it. The thought of it makes me a little nauseous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not a meat person in general. Like, don't get me wrong, I like chicken. I like beef, Like, I like steak if it's a good cut. I'm really, really picky when it comes to the foods that I will eat. So I don't do, yeah, she does love chunky meat byproducts. Yeah, she does. She's a weirdo. I can't with them. I'll get sick and probably die or something. Ew, is it similar to head cheese? That's so gross. Oh, I mean, wow, delicious, yum. I love ethically separated meat, Chris. Ew, stop with the meat talk. What is going on right now? Y'all have issues. I grocery shop in my sleep and I'm always overdressed. Really? I sometimes in my dreams, like if I'm going back to high school dreams, I have awful dreams that I can't stand up and that I'm like crawling on the floor. I don't know. It's a problem. I should probably look into talking to somebody about how messed up my dreams are. But alas, awake the hubby asking where the oranges are. Ew. Literally, Bev, really? I'm eating chocolate. What's your favorite chocolate? Not what they're talking about. Nasty comments. Nasty people. 2 down 1. Did I do that one? No, I didn't, so I'll have to go back and do it. Oh my god, you guys are gross. I can't deal with you. I hope I'm doing this in the right spot. Y'all want to see my butt? I learned that that's a term that people use in the cross-stitch community. You want to see my butt? Head cheese has jelly. Scrapple has pork. Oh my god! Ugh. Like Sam's sea salt caramel dark chocolate. I like how half of you are talking about meats and half of you are talking about chocolates. Y'all are weird. It's a weird chat night tonight. Oh no, do I have another knot? I have another knot. Oh, don't look at my butt. I want to show you my butt in a second. With all the chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. I can tolerate most chocolates, but it has to be a specific dark chocolate in order for me to be able to deal with it. Attract all the weirdos. I guess. Look at, I've attracted some weirdos. Okay, I put another knot in my freaking thread, and that is pissing me off beyond words. And now I have to cut it again. So this is my project bag. It's literally a Diamond Art Club tote bag. Love that for me. I want a certain project bag, but I don't want to buy it because I don't want to spend the money, but I want to get that specific one because it's like a good quality one. So I want to get it, but I don't want to get it, you know? Worked at a chocolatier all through high school, one of the best jobs. I went to a chocolate factory. It was not Charlie's, sadly. I did not get a golden ticket. Very sad about this. Where is that stitch? Okay, that's where it is. So I'm going to just loop this end here and this really quickly. This has excellent dark chocolate. I'm literally not coping. Coffee is struggling to stay down. Oh my gosh. Y'all stop making Grace sick. Okay, so you want to see my butt now? I'm not like super proud of my butt, but like for, you know, thank you so much, Joanna. I appreciate that. For somebody who's new to cross stitch, I'm pretty proud of my butt, so I'll show you my butt now. This is my butt. This is my butt. Let me show you my whole butt. That is my whole butt. It's not bad, right? For somebody who just started cross stitching, that's not too bad. Like I purposely left this thread here because it's for more words. None of my stitches are carried super, super far except for this one right here. And like, I know I have like a ton of threads just like hanging loose, but I'm pretty pleased with my butt. So that's all that matters. So is it not a word? Is that not a word that people say? My butt. Thanks. I love my butt. It's a good butt, you know, because it's my first time cross stitching and I'm pretty proud of my butt. So there's that. I'm gonna put this thing back on the frame and we're gonna keep on going with my mouth man. Oh, I got this little ring thing from Michael's. I really like it. It's a lot easier to use than some of the other ones because this is like rubbery and it's like, it's faux wood. It's like, it's a good time. Anyways, is that not something people say? Like, I feel like I'm being laughed at a little bit for saying butt. Oh shit, did I lose my needle? No. Where is my needle? Who did this? Do you have my needle?
No.
All right then. Where is my needle? That's what I get for trying to show off my butt, man.
What? You keep saying that. That is so
I lost my needle showing off my butt. I lost my needle showing off my butt. All right, I lost my needle. I'm done looking for it. Hello, Leticia. How are you? Excellent butt. You should be very proud. Thank you! Because I'm the silly one overthinking. You were going to stand up and literally show your own butt. Grace, I love you so much. Oh, I found my needle. Crisis averted. Proceeding with caution. All right, my pattern is back up in front of me. And I'm going to take some thread. Okay, so look at this. Until I get like actual supplies, this has been super easy to use. So this was a frame that was supposed to frame my bee, the bee that did not get finished. Much love to you all. I got to split Abigail. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. I only heard back too, so people call it a butt. Is it a thing or not? Because the Flosstube people I've been watching call it their butts. And that includes Bev. So there's that. Say what you gotta say about that, because if Bev's doing it, well, I guess maybe that's why it's weird, because Bev is doing it, so it probably isn't a thing that people are doing. I just heard Bev do it. I guess what I'm trying to say is I heard somebody do it, and I think it was Bev, and I think that's it. I didn't know it was called the butt. I call it the back. Who called it the butt? I do love watching, but me cross-stitching, I'd rather lay in traffic. It's yours, is what I'm saying. I don't know. I think somebody called it that. I'm pretty sure somebody called it the butt. I don't know. I think I was watching someone from the UK do it, and maybe they called it the butt.
Maybe it was a dream.
I mean, no, it wasn't a dream. Leave me alone. I can't believe it's not called the butt. Whatever, it is now. It's the butt now.
Is it because it's the end of it?
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
So,
I can see that now.
all right. So I am one stitch down, and then I'm going to go over to the side of my frame. I don't know. I swear somebody called it the butt. You know, I've been watching a lot of Flosstube. Like a lot of Flosstube. And I've been keeping up with videos, like actually watching some videos. So I'm just, Abigail has coined a new thing. I don't think it was me though. Like I mean, it's totally possible with all the weird dreams I've been having lately. Bye, Sandra. Thank you for popping in. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bev. Appreciate you. I don't know. It's possible that I made it up. you know, it's 100% possible. Thank you, Sandra. Just throw it in your kayak. Hey, in my kayak. Yeah, so it's, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say it's impossible I made it up just because it's totally possible. But I don't believe I did. But, I mean, I'll take it. Thank you, Tinker. Thanks for my butt, Tinker. I appreciate you. What pattern am I using? I am doing the Witchy Stitcher Cryptid Stitch Along. I can never say this right. So this is the frame. So this is a frame here, and then it's being released piece by piece. And so that is that's the piece I'm currently working on. I'm working on the Mothman. This corner here. Thank you, Tinker. Thanks for my hot dog, or shall I call it a wiener to go with my butt? Like, oh my God, wiener in my buns. I need to go to sleep, y'all. Something's wrong with me. Your butt is messy. Cassandra! My butt looks fine. Oh my gosh. Oh, so much is happening right now. Okay. Just check my time really quickly, make sure I'm okay time-wise. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. It's by the Witchy Stitcher. Bev, can you link it? Can you link it for me? Her Instagram page. So she's doing this thing where it's releasing piece by piece, and then, you know, that's what it will be, the whole thing, and it will be filled in with 16 of these things. And there's like a schedule and like all this papers and stuff. I've only done page 1, but let me show you my favorite page. So you have page 1 of the pattern is this piece right here. Page 2 goes more words. Page 3 is the top other side. Page 4 is down this way. And this is page 5. This is my favorite page of this pattern. Do you guys like page 5? This is page 5. What do you think? Is this not your favorite piece? I mean, this page is my favorite page. So, and then of course you have 6, 7, 8, and 9. But I mean, page 5, like, whoa, that's a beautiful page right there, if I do say so myself. But yeah, this pattern, I think it was like $20, and it's getting released, like I said, one piece at a time. The frame was released on August 1st. The first cryptid, the Mothman, was released on September 3rd. Then there was an additional piece released today that was Haunted Pants. I can't remember what exactly they called it. I'm sorry, I can't. I do not recall. Did I mess up? Ah, shit. I did mess up. I did mess up. Okay, that's okay. It's not a big deal because there's only one stitch that I messed up on. So it's fine. Abigail's dancing in pajama pants. Shut up, Bev. I messed up on a stitch. I'm gonna unthread my needle. Yeah, I messed up. I only did one mess up. So this little stitch that I am removing right now was supposed to go one lower. It was supposed to go here instead of up there. So grand scheme of things, not too bad. Only one stitch I need to remove. But I'm definitely glad that I counted that. because I would have been so heartbroken. Abigail dancing in pajama pants. I cannot believe you think that I would do something like that. It's true. I would, but I still cannot believe you would think that. I don't know. I'm not too keen on the second cryptid. I also don't really know the story about it. So maybe if I knew the story about it, maybe then I would be a little more interested. But I really don't know anything about it. Whereas I have a little knowledge of, say, the Mothman. So there's that. I got another freaking hole in my freaking thread. I'm getting so pissed with this holy thread. I mean, not hole, naughty thread. It's naughty thread. So I'm really not having a good time right now with this thread that I keep knotting. And I honestly don't know how I'm knotting it. I really don't. Like, there are some knots I can easily get out and some I can't get out. Oh, thank you so much, Kel. I appreciate you. Good job. Oh. I keep doing it too. It's like I don't know what I'm doing that's not working, but it's not working. And I'm still doing it in an attempt to, you know what, I may just have to. How far down did I go? How many stitches did I do in this with this piece? Because if it's only 1 or 2, I'll just remove it. Yeah, it's only 1 or 2, so that's not bad. So then I'm going to take this out, cut that naughty bit off, and try again. This time, hopefully, with better results. Do you see this? I'm going to have to buy a whole new skein or skein of thread. Floss. I was going to call it floss and thread. Thread. Thank you. But I'm gonna have to buy a whole new one because I keep having incidents like that occur. It's fine though, because such is life. Okay. Abigail put it in a trash can in dark. Oh my gosh. You definitely have been hanging out with Bev too much. And maybe even Christopher. Chris is so naughty sometimes. Okay. Alright. I am refixing my thread piece. I'm live, honey. So now I am fixing it. Okay, I fixed it. We're on the right path. We're moving forward. Who caught the football game last night? For those of you who watch football, who caught it last night? Because I was not able to because I was doing a sleeping. So that's what happened last night. What about you? Did you watch anything? Oh, I also watched Big Brother. That was far more important to me than the... Thank you, Jeanette. Oh, look at the super sticker. How cute. I love that one. You want to see too? Okay, hold on. See? Look at that. Isn't he cute? Mm-hmm. He's doing speeding. He's doing a speed. Okay, so I fixed that part, and now I am good to go and basically replicate the same side that I already did. Now, how far I will get tonight, I don't know. As you can see, I didn't really get all that much done live. I'm really not... I just keep making stupid mistakes, and that's really what it boils down to. I'm doing so good. Just popped in really quick at my son's football game. Oh, I hope that he is having a great game. I hope he wins. Thanks, Melly. I appreciate it. I'm doing the best I can. I'm struggling a little, but it's fine. This cross stitch thing is quite more. It's a little more complex than I had originally anticipated, but I should have anticipated that it would be more. On a fantasy football league, my team is calling me. I like that a lot. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me see. Let me just make sure my pattern. Let me double check. Oh, thank you. I dyed it myself. Did I tell you guys that? I dyed it myself. I am a certified genius. Just kidding. I'm not. I just dyed it myself because what I could get day of that I went to go pick this up was white or oatmeal, and I did not want oatmeal. I did not. So I was like, I could do white, and then I had a couple ideas that I could do with it, but I wasn't really super pleased with any of the options as far as how I could make it work. And then when I looked online, the only thing I saw was like pieces of fabric that wouldn't have fit this, and pieces of fabric that were like $30 and $40. So I just ended up buying a piece of white Ada. I'm using 14 count because I'm still a baby, so I still have to use baby 14 count because yes. But yeah, I grabbed a piece of 14 count. Thank you so much, Debbie W. I appreciate you. I've really been having fun with this one. Especially considering, you know what? Since you're here, I'll show you my bee. I'll show you my sad, pathetic, poor excuse for a first attempt at cross stitching. But anyways, long story short, I dyed this myself because I was not in love with any of the options that were in the store. And I knew I didn't want to, especially with a piece this large, and especially with a piece that was going to be this long going. Like it's not like a, couple day project. This is going to go over months. Bear with me while I locate my bee. I didn't want to get something that I wasn't going to be happy with. Oh shit, I'm dropping everything. Who is doing that? Okay. So here's my bee. Here's what happened. All right. So I'm going to do this for my Flosstube video as well. But ready for this? Okay. So this was what the bee was supposed to look like, right? Okay, everybody get a good look at this bee. Tell me when you're ready for me to change the page, okay? Everyone get a really good look at him. Okay, this here is what I call expectation. Here's reality. Yep. I don't know what happened. He lost his head. He doesn't have any wings or legs because I got pissed off at him. The butt looks horrible. Don't even look at my butt. But yeah, so that was my first attempt at cross stitching. Now, if you were here in my live last week, though, you saw that I started a fox. I'll give him wings, Jeanette. I hated him. I didn't give him a head. It was just so sad looking. But if you remember that wouldn't have been too bad. But no, I definitely appreciate 14 count better. So last week I was trying to cross stitch this fox, and he's cute and adorable and wonderful and amazing, but it's 18 count. And that's something I didn't really think to look at. I just grabbed the one that I thought would be the easiest to do and start. And I grabbed it, and it was 18 count. This is an 18 count piece. This is 14, and this is 14 as well. I clearly have a preference with 14 here, just until my eyes adjust and I'm able to go smaller, because at that point I would love to graduate to 18 count. But currently I know my limits, and this is right here. This is my limits right here is 14. So, let's see. He has a head. I mean, I guess like this is his head. Like, I just combined his body and his head. That's all. He doesn't need a head. I'll give him wings eventually. That bee is a learning lesson. I was wondering what happened to the fox. The fox got put up because I was upset with him because he was 18 count. And then in the meantime, since we're already talking about cross-stitch stuff, I did not start the flamingo that I got, but the night before I went to pick up my stuff for this piece here, I ended up starting this one. And that one is roses. So if you're counting, just in case you were wondering, if I'm a serial starter when it comes to just diamond paintings, or if it's a serial starter when it comes to everything, I started and did not complete 1, 2, 3, and 4 projects that have been started but not completed just since I started cross stitching literally last Friday on live. So if you're wondering what it's like to be me, don't. It sucks. Okay. Yeah. So, but my butt on this one doesn't look bad. Want to see my butt on this one? Here. There's my butt on this one. Look at that. Perfect butt. Okay. Perfect butt. See, perfect butt. And then when it comes time for the fox butt, I feel like the fox butt looks pretty good too. Yeah, the fox butt definitely looks okay. The bee butt, I don't have any words. But this was a fun kit though. This little cross stitch kit, the bee one, was super fun. Even though I messed him up and he looks horrible and terrible. Oh, by the way, that's where I got the frame from. So the frame, this frame here, was meant to frame the bee. It's what the, would have sat right here. But I use it to hold my floss because I screwed up him. So therefore he doesn't need a frame. Yeah. And that is how I feel about that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I went over in time. All right, I'm going to end tonight. You need to give him a head. Yeah, the bee was definitely a learning lesson, and I will probably frame him. Send you the bee. I'll think about it. Oh, I can't stay. Somebody's going on, like right now, and I'm taking their time. I could really care less about what my butt looks like. If you're looking at my butt, that means I'm walking away. That's true. That's true. And like all things considered, at the end of the day, if I put this in the frame, my butt will not be seen. So that's how I'm going to look at it. Oh, okay. Bev says continue being live anyway. Got it. Thank you so much, Crafting with Susie. I appreciate you. Debbie says she agrees. I can stay for a little bit. I mean, I'll just stay for a little bit. I'll try and finish like a couple stitches just because I spent most of this time. And really, I'm at the point where now I don't really need to be counting as much. So I can probably do a little better and focus a little more. Who's watching reality TV right now? Just out of curiosity. I'm watching The Circle. I'm watching Big Brother. I'm watching, I can't wait for Survivor, but I'm watching The Challenge. I don't actually know who's next, but I know it's somebody. I bet I can find out if I look. Let me take a look. You guys have any Flosstube recommendations? It is DP Addiction Adventure.
Yes, I do.
That's who's live right now. So I should probably go because I should be, oops, I closed my app. I should probably go and be a good person and just kind of, not, go over somebody. I should be a good person. Sorry, I finished clickbait. What? What happened? Finished clickbait? Oh, is that a show? I don't know. Lindy Stitches and Kuchamis Stitchery. What the hell did you just say? All right. I'm going to go. Oh, yeah, the next circle just started. That's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Okay, so I watched the first episode. Oh, my gosh. I only watched the first episode, so I don't know what happens, but I'm interested to see what happens because they left that episode on a cliffhanger, okay? A serious and severious cliffhanger. Yeah, so definitely check that out. I'm excited for that personally. I never saw clickbait. Somebody want to tell me what that is? Uh-oh, I'm doing that thing where I'm doing Dutch stitches again when I don't need to be doing them. Shit, I have to pull all these stitches out. All right, I'm going to go because I am not paying attention to what I'm doing, even though I just said I'll be able to pay attention to what I'm doing. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Bev, for telling everybody to hit the thumbs up button on their way out. And if you're not already, you should probably hit subscribe because I think I'm cool. All right, that's it. I'm going to go now. Oh, shit, what did I do? I made a mess. Oh, shit. I have to frog this whole thing now. See, this is what happens. I made fluffy stitches. All right, I'm going to go. I did a dumb. All right. Oh, shit. I really messed this one up. I don't know what I did. All right, I'm going to go. Bye.